Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is your favorite dude, the Big Chocolate underscore 69. And doesn't it just smell like the weekend already? I'm going to be playing a little bit of OWL to start this weekend off. It's one of my favorite games. Uh, Look how cute this little guy is. That is the Velociraptor. And if you're wondering why it's so small, even though I love Jurassic Park, they messed it up. The Velociraptor is actually the size of a small lamb or goat that I actually saw. So, first things first, we're going to find a bush to hide until we're ready to become the Ostro. I'm just kidding. Let's see if we can find Spawn Lake from where we're at. Hopefully we don't find a predator in between because as a velociraptor you are the bottom of the food chain. I don't even think you can hunt anything but little tacos. So, it kind of sucks, but just look how cute this little guy is. And just listen to his little heartwarming calls. Alright, that wasn't too cute. But man, he is adorable. Pretty nifty. You can hide in pretty much any bush. I don't even think apexes are allowed to kill you. They can't even eat you because you're so small. So let's try to get by some water. And where there's water, there is most likely food. Hopefully, a carnivore larger than I killed something and just like left the remains because that's what you do. You're a scavenger. You can't hunt nothing. You too small. All right, perfect. So we found some water. I don't see any food, but hey, I'm cool with it. Actually, when you start off in progression with the Velociraptor at full hunger and full thirst, you do not need to eat. You have to just chill out. Your stamina brings down your food and water quicker, I think. Don't quote me on that because, there's going to be somebody who knows and they're going to call me out and tell me I'm full of that doo doo. So I'm just going to hang out by the lake, let the stamina rebuild. Then we will go on a quest because, I'm sure you guys don't want to see me just hide in a bush. You guys want to see, a daring adventure of a young velociraptor just trying to make it in this world where everything is literally bigger than I. I'm only larger than one dinosaur, and that is the little taco or the Pataskatosaurus. I do not know how to say that. I butchered it, but taco is in the name of the dinosaur, so it is dubbed the taco. And the good thing about the Velociraptor is it builds its stamina so quick. You literally have to sit down for like a second and you're good to go. So we're gonna remember where this lake is. I got water. Might as well just top off since I'm here. And God, look how cute this little guy is. His skin is just adorable. And I love the Ayu because now they do have the male and female skin, so the males are a little bit more colorful and flamboyant. I assume it is like that because it is kind of the same way in birds in finding a mate. Even though in the Ayu you can't really mate, but you can nest players in. I don't know. Enough with the dinosaurs mating. I'm kind of grossing myself out. So, oh, that sounds really close. Let's go investigate. Usually that's how people die. It's like you watch the scary movies and then like the house is haunted and then the people are like, "Let's go investigate." And I'm just like, "Why?" You're not the police. The police investigate. Not not normal everyday citizens. What is being so vocal? No, thank you. Let's go see. Well, if I die, it's because I wanted to investigate. And I do not have a badge nor a gun. Okay. Oh wow. The Isle is truly beautiful. I think it runs on Unreal because every game made after 2012 runs on some sort of Unreal engine. Let's Ooh, that sounds like a Utah. So let's steer clear of that. That's a one shot. Like I mentioned before, everything can one shot me. So let's kind of just perch up here on this hill and see what I can find. Let's build that stamina. It's always good to keep your stamina because you don't know when you have to run for real. That is really close. Look how cute. Oh, it's like a cute little monster. Like you're like, oh, it's so adorable, but then like you remember that it has like an 8-inch talon on its foot, and then you're kind of reminded that like, although it is cute, it's still a monster, and it still will destroy you. I do not like that. All right, well, since everybody's being vocal this morning, let's see if we could partner up with somebody. All right. So it sounds like it's coming from over here. Let's just check it out real quick. Like I just want to. I'm not gonna go up to it or anything. It kind of sounds like it has an upset stomach because I'm sure, like after eating some bad Taco Bell before, I've made the same sounds. My stomach, my stomach wasn't happy, nor was my toilet. God, does that not sound terrifying? Okay, so let's see if we can find a carcass. First off, let's check and see how many progression points we need. Because on this server, we only need 15 to advance. So we're at 6. We need 9 more. Top off on our water since we're here. God, I feel so exposed. You know what I mean? It's like, I probably should have. So this is my fault. I probably should have drank from where those bushes are. So whatever's stalking me has a perfect opportunity to just come one shot me. But it looks like we're full on water, so let's get out of there. I like that little head nod. Like, yee, boy. All right. Let's crest this hill. Let's see what's the deal for real. I was going nowhere with that. God, this game is just like so visual. It's just aesthetically pleasing. It just melts my heart. Like, ooh, that was a Velociraptor. Let's give him a little two call. All right, so that sounded really close. Do we have a friend, or are we still alone? There's that noise again. So I kind of like to stay in the bushes. Some say that I'm scary, but is it true? Like, being scared is what keeps you alive. Oh my god. Sounds like a war over there. And the good thing about playing as like all the raptors is, are you following me, dude? All right, that is definitely a Carnotaurus. Carnotaurus confirmed. I love that the Raptors could just like scale mountains. Like I've seen them like climb up 90-degree slopes. Oh, oh, that's bruh. Oh, all right. So I don't know if I want to go down Spinosaurus or if I want to go down like T Rex. Because if I go down Spinosaurus or if I go down T Rex, I think I have to play as maybe the Dilophosaurus, and that's a grind. If I have to play Spinosaurus, I definitely have to go down Baryonyx. And Baryonyx is like that cousin that no one likes. It's constantly picked on by everything in this game. Like my average lifespan as a Baryonyx is probably 3 minutes, and it just hurts because that is my favorite dinosaur IRL. So let's go ahead and let's jump to that Osteraptor. Then we're gonna do Utah. Then let's go ahead and we'll jump to Baryonyx. From Baryonyx, we'll go to Suchomimus. God, that skin is fucking awesome. And then, last but not least, we'll hit that Big Daddy Spino. I will reach my ultimate form, and I will be Big Chocolate underscore 69 all over the place. All right, let's jump to Ostro. Dude, wait till you see this dinosaur's trot. It is a strut. It is fierce. It is a queen. Check this out. Like, isn't this dinosaur just strutting? Like, oh, with your bad self. Like, it's just all over the catwalk. All right. And so once you progress on this server, it starts you off at have hunger, have thirst. So like eating is actually really important at this point. Like we did nothing, we accomplished nothing as Velociraptor. The only thing I was showing you was how cute it was and how pretty much everything breaks your leg in this game. Like you really have to pay attention to your surroundings. Like yes, raptors can climb up the side of mountains, but they can't just slide down. There is fall damage, and if like we were to be in the open or something, basically we would have a dinner bell over our head saying, "Come eat me if you're bigger than me." You know, like, come eat me if you're smaller than me. Like, so we're just gonna keep on strutting with our bad selves until we find something to eat and drink. And this thing has some really nice calls too. So let's stay in the bushes because even though we're bigger, we're definitely not badder. The Osteraptor is definitely a scavenger. It's a passive dinosaur. Whenever they add fish, it is a piscivore. It does go down the Spinosaurus of the other piscivore line. So the Suchomimus, Baryonyx, they're all piscivores. They're all fish eaters. When they add fish, that will be our niche. But until then, we have to compete with the big boys, the Rexes, you know, the Ceratosauruses, Allosauruses, which are like a cult in this game. If you ever see an Allosaurus, there's more than one, believe me. And whenever you see an Allosaurus, they are gonna kill you in sight. Never trust an Allosaurus. Never trust a Giga. Gigas will tear you up. Pretty much, no one's friendly in this game, and you should only care about yourself. So we're gonna keep on strutting what our mama gave us. And I always play males. I mean, so this last update, it broke mod support. So I don't get to play in some of the skins that I would normally play in, but the males always have some really cool skins. The only reason I'm not playing as a female is like basically the female skin would be like just like this, minus the blue hue going across the top of its head, minus that yellow. It'll be just all gray, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But whenever you download the mods, they have their own mod, they have their own skins, and the IO does support mods, so You could, get your favorite skin, male, female, whatever you want. 72 genders is 2018. I believe that wholeheartedly. Uh, you could put whatever you want, whatever skin you want, and it doesn't matter. But since the mods are broken and those skins are down right now, I just choose male because they give them sounded like footsteps behind me. But anyways, they give them the best skins, I guess, for the base game, which you know could be sexist if you deem it sexist. I definitely don't think they intend that. I think that this game tries to definitely score some accuracy, and we found ourselves in the swamp.
What are you doing in my swamp?
I don't like that. Let's get deeper in the swamp. And we're doing our little head bob again. Once we find this nice little patch, I will give you guys... That is definitely something walking towards me. Wait, is that just the sound of the water? Or is that something walking around near me? Let's get out of here. I am so nervous. I won't go back to Velociraptor. I swear I won't do it. God, progression. So if you die, whatever dinosaur you're at, you could be at the end of your run. You can be a big boy Spinosaurus, an apex predator on the aisle. If you die, you do get sent back to the first tier. So you will go back to Velociraptor. So like going back to Velociraptor is just like the worst thing. It's like you swear, you just tell yourself I won't go back. I would log out before I'd go back, and then cool down for 2 seconds, and then jump right back in the server and start off as a Velociraptor again. All right, look how cute this guy is. So we're gonna stand up, get us some water, All right. On survival, this place is like notorious for Carnos running around just hoping to destroy you. Let me know if you guys want to see some survival. Survival basically is like you start off, there's 3 predators. I don't know how many herbivores. I never play herbivores. Herbivores are like, they're cheat codes in this game. It is so easy. All you do is eat to get progression points. When you eat enough plants, you can progress. It's way too easy. But it is a challenge, don't get me wrong, but just playing as a carnivore just feels right to me. It's what I belong. I eat meat. I can't be vegan. I've tried. It didn't last. So whenever you play in survival, you start off, you can choose between I believe it's a Rex, a Carno, and a Utah Raptor, and you have to start off as a hatchling. You could start off from a hatchling by selecting it in the factions, or you could be nested in by Mama and Papa. They nest you in, they take care of you. You pretty much hit the ground running. You have 2 people looking out for you, or 1 person. Shout out to the single mamas out there. You have 1 person looking out for you, and no, it's really neat. Playing as a baby is definitely hard. It's scary. Everything is so much bigger than you. At least with the Velociraptor, you can kind of, I wouldn't say you can fend for yourself, but you got some bite behind you. But when you're a little baby, unless you're like the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World, you're really not doing anything. So we have some more swamp to get through. We're almost through it. Man, I would really like to find something to eat. And see, just like that, our sprint's gone. Nope. Did not like that. So we're gonna perch down in this bush. Because as you can see, except for my little tail here, I'm pretty camouflaged. But I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna see that. As always, thank you so much for watching the video and your support. I'm going to be stopping here for the day, but if you want to see me continue this progression and go all the way to the Spino, just let me know. As always, thank you so much. Have a great weekend.